Now, one of the things people will do is they will grip in a way, you want to come up with it, bro? Where, didn't you guys just do this? Yeah. Where he's gripping behind that, right? And that makes it harder for me to pull the gun free. I'm not going to do it super hard and fast, but if I do it with a little bit of energy, it still works. So I'm here, I have the leverage driving back. He's going back too fast for this to be of that much use to him. It's not that great of a handle, right?
Yeah, I even tried with on the wrist.
He can grab the wrist, and I'm doing the exact same thing. Here, driving him back, and that's in slow motion. I'm gonna use the outside of my forearm here to strike this juncture between the gun and his hand. It's not based on total precise application. It will work. You have a huge margin for error here. The mistake is to try to do this, right, where I'll slide right off. I'm not doing that, I'm just here. I'm pulling back and twisting just like that. This could not be simpler. Hold on as tight as you can. As tight as you can, fucking hard. If he's grabbed my gun, my first goal is to retain possession of this gun, to get his hand off, then I'll worry about beating his ass, okay. Right? So how you may beat his ass there, I don't like that. There's a lot of things you could do. One is this, two is that, you know what I'm saying? You want it, take it, tap, rack, assess.
So it's just a matter of...
Now, I probably can't shoot from here, even if I wanted to, right? Because it's gonna be out of battery, most likely. So from here, look at this. I could give him one of those, I can give him one of these, I can strike him here, step back, tap, rack, assess. Yeah. And even without that powerful strike, if as you're pulling back, concentrate just a little bit more. Instead of striking his hand off, moving your hips. So I'm here, but it's not so much this as it is the movement
really
of your
just
body.
swiping it off.
Absolutely. Against a left-handed only grab, we talked about if you do it hard and fast, it can still work. Also, when he grabs this way, it's a little bit more difficult, but what do I do? Look what I do. So I get a good strike on this, as opposed to I can't reach his arm, right? So to me, this is a common sense thing, but for you guys, it may take a little, because you haven't done it as much. So he grabs left-handed only, I'm coming in here and striking off, boom, immediately retaliating, right? That can still work. That's the same thing we just did, right? We talked about the hazards of that, though. Another thing you can do is to be on the outside. I always use, let me have the gun. I always use the term pry from the outside.
Yeah, see the.
Yeah, at first I was
just like he says, if you step in correctly,
but it works. It allows you to stay on the outside.
That's almost right there.
you guys wrist.
Yeah, we've allowed this to become compromised. So watch, let me go slow. So super slow. He grabs. So watch, I'm coming in this way, collapsing into the chest. And that compromise, not bad. A little bit more. A little bit more of this. So he grabs, I'm coming in, I want a little bit more of it. You know what I mean? A little bit more of it. Instead of being like this, exactly. You're deeper in, also you're allowing this to collapse, which is compromising his grip.
I'm already broke.
And then down right there. Boom! Set up for that.
Do the left hand thing.
I used to teach that where you actually grab, you maintain possession of him there. And then the thing is, then the more I thought about it, the more I realized that it's such a high likelihood that your gun's going to be out of battery anyway. Because I would teach you to shoot from here.
Shoot from there, yeah.
But you might not shoot from there, but you can sure strike from there. And if you retain that, that's just a bonus.
When
you know what I
he
mean?
does it right, he's so far behind me.
Sure.
Where'd he go?
Yep.
You know, he totally has my back.
That's awesome.